see. Everything seems to be alright-ish. Okay, boys and girls and bots, we are indeed live again with more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And let's see what's the plan for today. Yesterday we have fully liberated all the burrows. We got Evie's costume from the vault and finished sequence 6. So we are just starting sequence 7 and we have a few side missions left. So let's get a warm-up in by doing some side missions, and then we're probably gonna do the World War 1 bit because it's very interesting. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, let's get into it. So let's do Charles Dickens here. I think he has one more. I did swap some settings around, still trying to get, you know, the sweet spot. So please do let me know if anything seems odd, like any issues. Okay, so he's over here. Go and speak with him. See what exactly does he have for us today. Oh, my boy Charles. Okay, so it's the return of the Spring Hill Jack. Oh no.
Thank goodness you're here. Impossible as it may sound, Spring Hill Jack has returned. We need to do something before the unthinkable.
Calm down, Charles.
I thought we'd already dealt with this nonsense.
So
There
flustered.
may be more to this than we originally thought.
Oh no.
You there! Stop what you're doing!
Stop. The name of the village.
I am a ghost. A fiend.
You're a ghost. Christmas pest.
I am the terror of London.
Sounds to me like you're kind of like a prick.
I am a ghost, performing the feats of a devil upon the earth. Long have I stalked the streets of London.
Oh, can you not shoot me, sir?
No one is safe from my beastly claws.
So I don't have to touch the ground, okay?
I am a ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night.
Pretty easy to do when it doesn't go down anyway. Interesting. He wants to go.
I am the terror of London.
I don't fully understand what he's saying. He says something about he's something of the terror.
I'm a ghost, performing the feats of a devil upon the air.
Speaks kind of like Batman, so it's not easy to understand him. He's in full Bruce Wayne.
Long have I stalked the streets of London.
I think I just have to chase him until the game will let me actually catch him. That's how you go about doing missions like this.
A ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night.
Does this count as ground? More importantly, can I catch him now? Come on, Speedy. Yes, yes, we know, we heard you the first 200 times that you said it. I have to say it again, it's fine. We heard you, we understood. Finally award your opponent our battle will be legendary. Holy enough.
How? Where?
I call hacks.
Well, thanks to you, the Ghost Club's reputation has grown tremendously. We are a beacon of reason in a world beguiled by superstition.
But I believe we have encountered one genuine spirit.
Nonsense.
Can you be certain? That's the question. One might surmise that the spirits that haunt us are simply our
Charles.
deepest fears, manifested as apparitions.
Shame. I've always wanted to see a ghost. Or a goblin.
Just watch Spider-Man
I
rather than
propose
see a
a
goblin.
toast to the
Green
Ghost
one.
Club and the virtuous twins that have aided it, Miss Evie and Mr. Jacob. Cheers.
Big yikes.
Because I fucking put it on the wrong goddamn layer.
Just rewind time, baby. Sorted. Invent the time machine, go back and prevent you from putting it in on the wrong layer or something. Let's go and see what Clara has to say. Probably she has to congratulate us for hitting the max rank with her. Get that out of the way. And I think I have 2 missions with Darwin to do. Okay, so she's over there. Let's jump into the haystack. Caca to you too.
Get your everyday essentials right here.
should be somewhere over here. The band of kids. Kinda gave her a nudge.
You've done a wonderful job of helping the children of this city.
So what you're saying is, I'm a hero.
We pitched in what we could to properly express our gratitude.
Thank you, Clara.
Check her out. Getting the hugs. No love for my boy Jacob. Maybe he wanted hug too. Ubisoft, huh? Ever thought about that? No. Okay, let's go and see green. And yes, there's 2 Darwin missions. So let's go speak with Green. He probably has same like a cutscene, small dialogue to congratulate us for being the best of the best. I don't remember what missions Darwin has. Okay, so he is inside. I don't know if I can squeeze in from the roof. There is a gap here. Can I go into the gap? Apparently I can. Lovely. Drop down. Oh, Mr. Reed, can we speak?
Oh, good. You're both here. I have something to give you.
That really isn't necessary.
More gifts? You spoil me, Greenie.
Templar numbers are dwindling, and I hate to admit it, but the Rooks are thriving.
Did you hear that, Evie?
Lightning.
Thriving.
A
Your
bit
time in London has been well
off.
spent. I am proud of you.
Yes, I always wanted for him to be proud of me. That's the reason why I did all I did. Okay, so let's just travel back and see what Darwin has to say. He's over here. Not too far. Exactly what I want. He's in the park. Okay, let's go to our lad. Seems to be looking for something.
What's it called again? Salix alba. There it is.
Something to do with the fossil.
I didn't know you had a twin sister, Mr. Fry.
Evie Fry, sir. It's a pleasure.
Usually I would reciprocate the sentiment, Miss Fry, but today I'm afraid nothing
Oh,
will bring me
no.
pleasure.
What's
He's
troubling you, sir?
sad day
I am
today.
used to people challenging my ideas. In fact, I live for it, the cut and thrust of spirited debate. Lately, however, attacks against my reputation have taken a darker turn. Threats of violence against my person and against my colleagues.
Oh no.
I do not
Violence.
wish anyone to be hurt because of my
Just defend
research.
yourself, you fucking
You
man.
helped me with Starrick syrup. I am in your debt. We help each other, sir.
My brother and I will make sure that you can continue your work in peace.
What do you know of bones?
I know how much pressure it takes to shatter, snap, or splinter one.
Perhaps it would be simpler if I just explained the situation. A few days ago, a German colleague, Dr. Schwartz, sent me a telegram. He informed me he was on his way to London to deliver a very important fossil, you see.
Tell me
In
more, yeah,
fact,
very
he should
interesting.
arrive at Charing Cross any moment now. Would you ensure no harm comes to him?
I'll bring Dr. Schwartz and that fossil to you, Mr. Darwin.
Splendid.
Hopefully with
But
all
please
his
do be careful.
bones intact.
Please hurry. I fear Dr. Schwartz.
Well, the only danger is in it being in my care. Let's wait until we get in, just in case we trigger something by just finding him. Okay. Let's see. He's over there. Let's make our way towards him. We do have a sniper here. Doesn't really look okay. So let's do this. Knife her than him, probably. Or is he gonna move? I don't think he moves. Does some funny steps, I guess. Mr. Schwartz, would you be so kind as to accompany me?
I'm collecting you and your precious cargo for our friend Mr. Darwin. Just act naturally.
Right. So, how is your father? By which I mean my dear brother Frank, with whom I grew up, of course. Oh,
Tell me more.
splendid. Wonderful to hear. I'll do my best not to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today.
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
Can we move normal NPCs, please? Thank you. Let's see. Can't go to here because he's there, so gonna have to go around.
Wouldn't hurt to know what the bugger looks like.
There's also two of them that are waiting.
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is. Wouldn't hurt to know what the bugger looks like.
Carefully move out of the way.
Dr. Schwartz?
Never got on the train.
Well, I was actually going for it. Come on.
Steady on.
Okay, so he's over here. Let's swap to the pistol. With the long range action. Let's try and catch up with him. And we can pop up. With him, motherfucker. Reload. Let's see what.
Now to take this fossil to Darwin.
Back to your little carriage. Here. I think Jacob doesn't know this first because he doesn't know anything about him.
Slow down.
Okay, we are here. Give Darwin his fossil.
At last, my heart hasn't stopped pounding. You have it? Wonderful. But where is Dr. Schwartz?
He
Most
did,
likely
bruh.
dead, I'm afraid. He never left Germany. At least I managed to get the fossil back.
Dear Lord, I should tell you, I was recently approached by men who sought to purchase all my research on the condition I work only for them. Obviously, I refused. Scientific knowledge cannot be bought. It belongs to everyone. Let these villains do their worst.
Check him, bold old man. They don't make them like that anymore. Let's get this locked just since we are here. Might have some good stuff inside. And had the material. I'm hoping for like a blueprint or something. And I think we have some. There's one more here. Also this one. And also this one. Okay, so apparently I have a bunch of them with him now. They are spreading. So let's just travel here and then we can go and do the one in Westminster. And see. Is it the fossil again? So it's gonna be all about bones. Didn't properly put the point on the actual mission, but doesn't really matter. You know where he is because he's near the point. Let's refill. Use a few bullets. Go to our favorite place, the rooftop. Like an industrial English Batman. I see a letter. My letter now. Also, beer bottle. I don't mind if I do. Thinking it's Pavarotti singing here, but no. I was baited. He's in the park, so fortunately I'm grounded. I cannot use my spider ability. Oh look, they are playing cricket. I would join in, but I don't want to destroy them with my mad cricket skills. Investigate the strange flower. I'm gonna guess it's some
my young
weird
friend. How good it is to see you.
flower or something.
Fortunate, really. It would appear a highly toxic plant, which has the extraordinary effect of making people quite delirious, has been found in this very park. Yet as far as modern science is aware, no such plant exists. I fear the good people of London might be in danger. Will you investigate?
So I need to kill a Templar. Shoot and kill a Templar inside the flower's pollen. Okay. Does he have to be inside, or do I have to be inside? Is the question.
That's no ordinary plant. Feels like I'm in an opium den. Oh, what's happening to me?
I don't think we have any Templars, no?
There you go.
Or do I have to stand in it for longer? Oh, here might be a Templar. Yeah, I see some baddies. Okay, so did the challenge.
Footprints might lead me to the culprit.
Here with him. And lead. Oh, she's running away, so. The only thing is, how did they manage to get poisoned by their own shit? It's fucking stupid.
Easy does it. Doing fine, girl.
One after the ball.
Mr. Darwin will know what to do with this.
I'll just toss it in the Thames. Like all the bad shit in that time.
Keep moving.
Sorry about this. All the guys that are gonna be behind me. You might smell something fun. Yeah. I feel like he has moves just to make me go for longer. Okay, genius, tell me what should I do.
Well done. But you don't seem quite it's just as I suspected. Those noxious fumes are not being released from the flowers, but from the pots. There must be something in there. An hallucinogenic concoction of some kind. Not unlike the soothing syrup, I should think. We must dispose of it and quickly. I believe that I might know just the place. Who would want to poison the population of London? Who could devise such a nefarious plan? Obviously it can't be Dr. Elliot. So who can it be?
I wonder.
I'm afraid, my young friend, that some of your enemies want their toxin returned to them. Might I suggest you position our carriage directly in front of theirs? I believe the fumes will impair their ability to drive.
Let's fumes will impair everyone, I believe, as well. At this point. Eat my fumes! Okay, I think that's all. Let's lose them.
Who's a good horse? You are.
He's on my behind there.
Done. Well done indeed. Now we must hurry and destroy our cargo. We're almost there.
Almost there and he's behind. Really fast. The thing is, my boy Darwin is getting old. He didn't want it to say it. Has become quite clear. He has a bad memory. Just went past this place.
Whoa, easy.
The college.
Doing fine, girl.
You might want to step aside, lads. Leo. Nope, he's still there. How is that my fault? What? How is that my fault that he just stood there doing nothing? What was I supposed to do? Carry him like a princess? Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully this time he will fucking take the hint. Oh, you've seen a woman. Rail. I hope he's not there again. Okay. I hear him speaking, but I don't see where he is.
Well, I'd better run now. You will take good care of yourself, won't you?
Job well done. Okay, let's see where we are. We have one more with him here, and the fastest way of getting there is probably fast traveling here. It's quite kind of in the middle of nowhere, and by nowhere I mean nowhere near fast travel. I see what you did there, Ubisoft. I see what you did there. Where is he? 400. So big eggs. Let's go all the way down to the street level and grab the carriage. This is quite far away. Let's see. We have some homies. Hey homies, I need to grab the vehicle.
Easy, girl. Easy.
A lot of green people around the London Mallet full people. Police is green. That's what I wanted.
Slow down now.
Okay. We're into here, but GPS there.
Whoa now.
I guess that's what can expect from GPS in 1800. they did not work at all. It's kind of like Jesus being all over the place. Along with the pressed flower. Let's see. Let's see, what does he want this time? Wants a newspaper.
My young friend.
What?
Today's papers carry a rebuttal of Mr.
Great you.
My young friend. Today's papers carry a rebuttal of Mr. Owen's slanderous and ignorant remarks about my work. However, I'm feeling quite like a fossil today. Would you be a dear and get me a copy of the newspaper?
No, I look like an errand boy for you. This fucking wanker. Took it like a champ. Not bullet to the head. And police does nothing. Typical police. Still we have the English version of Saint Bolt here. I don't like missions like this, that you have to fucking chase him for half an hour until the game will let you catch him. Honestly, it might be better off to just be like, hey, wait 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, that lady seems to be in trouble, but I have no time to help her. No time to explain. Come on, lad, are you gonna stop any time today? Try stab him once. Give him a little stab. Calm down, camera, Jesus. Oh, come on, lad. Would you stop running? Okay, he died just from that. Pretty sure that didn't hit him in like a vital spot. That's why I swapped from my gun. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna knife him. But no. So we have to do it again. I wonder if I stun him with something else. I don't know if it's gonna work either. Oh, come on, this guy again.
That looks like trouble. What's that all about?
What trouble?
Can't we have 5 minutes of peace?
Thinking I'm gonna pull a high ground move on him.
Everything you need to survive the street.
He's doing it on business again. I don't get it. It makes it look a bit more plausible why I can't catch up with him. But that doesn't change the fact that it's like a time gated stuff that I just have to run after him for a set amount of time until he's gonna slow down to like turtle levels and you can catch him. Not even stop. Check him out. Fucking money. I did press E way before I even got close. Well, the game decided to kidnap him instead. At least it gave me a checkpoint.
Oh, you saved my life.
Yes.
Okay, him now.
Now here's a question for you. Why would you attack a newsboy?
A man paid me and my mates to force newsboys to display this leaflet. Yeah, take the bloody thing and leave me alone.
This spells trouble for Mr. Darwin.
Why not kill him? I want to kill him. Game, can I not kill him? So green. Okay, so then no, fucking wanker, it's unkillable. One out. One out. Can I get him now? Trying to push him from the train and see if he like. I gotta go away with him. No, stop! Stop, come back. Long as some individuals that are up to no good. Okay, so that's his mission done. That one we only have this one. I think green has one on the train. So let's go and see. Might have one after I do this one though. So we should see. We shall see. What is he doing now? Pum, pum, pum. He's over here. I think it's Covent Garden. Still have a bunch of side activities going on, but I'm not gonna do them because the hijack stuff is basically Ned. It gives us crafting stuff as a reward. And in terms of gear, I already have what I need. For the rest of the game, there is no point. And I don't really enjoy them because they are quite generic, I guess. Let's see.
We are not apes. If the circumstances were not so grave, I'd compliment the artist on the wonderful caricature. They are fools.
So I kind of cut you
if they believe they can
sentence.
stop progress by printing leaflets and killing newsboys. We must find out who is behind this propaganda before more innocents are harmed.
Who cares about
I
the
should
innocent?
very much like it if you could find and remove these awful things. Perhaps you can catch one of the bill posters red-handed.
Okay, let's see. See who's sticking them posters. I think she would have been Olsun.
This is vandalism. I want to barracks.
Hello, big boy. Come on. You should know by now that's not effective at all. Come with something new, please. Something new. Be better, better. Let's see. 100 meters and 350. Sorry. There's somewhere in here. Might be able to see it with my vision. It's probably gonna be in the red area. Let's go to the roof so we can see better. Yeah, it's over there. Oh, hello there, General Kenobi. Okay. Okay. It's interesting that he's still around. If that were to happen, I would have just fucking bailed. I would have been nope. Not today. Way above my pay grade. Take this shit out. There. Probably corner of the street, maybe. Let's go to the other side. Or is it moving? It's on the carriages. Yeah. Fucking knew it. Sorry sir, but I'm gonna have to take a vehicle. It's an actual emergency. And smell something burning. I left something open. One of that would be like a legit excuse to use back in the day. Let's see.
Oi! What are you doing over there?
Oi, I see him. Caught him in the act.
Easy.
Caught him in the act, you ficker. Now speak.
Stop! Please! I beg you!
I didn't do
Who are
anything
you
to him.
working for? And why are they so violent against Mr. Darwin's theories?
But him,
Darwin
it is dirty
refused to
little
cooperate
apron
with
and
us.
everything.
We wanted to recruit him, but he rebuffed all our offers. We've tried to intimidate him, blackmail him, but
Have
he's
you tried
a
leaving
stubborn
him
old
alone?
git.
I'm going to take your operation apart.
I will try that. Just leaving him alone. And do nothing about it. Don't bully the old man. What is wrong with you people? Okay, we need to get into the sewer. Okay, everything is clear now. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle team. They don't like the idea of humans evolving from monkeys. They want humans to evolve from turtles. That way they will get more like publicity. I see. Well, not on my watch. Okay, so let's ignite this and throw it down there. And there's one more. Stop it. Job done. Chest up top. Imagine being exploded in the sewers. That would not be a good way of dying. How to feel about that? Sabotage all printers at once. I didn't notice that. Okay. Sorry, but I didn't solve that. I would have attempted to do it otherwise. So I'm assuming this should be the last mission because of the reward with him. So let's do that and then check the fancy looking D. I think that's the kind of like the detective, like murder investigation missions. Because I do remember the game having some of those. They were quite enjoyable to do. Makes you feel like a Sherlock Holmes. So we might give it that a look, see if that's what it is. If not, if it's just something else, that's not fun to do or enjoyable for me at least. Then we can go into the World War I stuff. No, game, I don't want to hide this damage. I do apologize, but I don't want to do. So you can't make me, okay? Stop trying. We do this thing together. No. I don't want to. I want to be far away from the car. Hey, who are you? You're not Darby. It's the lady, the nightingale.
The unspeakable has happened. A policeman arrested Mr. Darwin and carried him away as if he were nothing but a common criminal.
Of course, he's not just a common criminal. He's an old man pervert. That's even
so fear for Mr. Darwin's safety.
Fancier than a common criminal.
Miss Nightingale, do you know where they might have gone?
The policeman, he did mention a funeral.
Yeah, his funeral. I'm killing.
Poor Mr. Darwin has been through so much recently. Those people are trying to discredit a lifetime of work. It's disgraceful. And I fear Mr. Darwin is no longer the fit young man who once traveled the world. Here we are. The obsequies are taking place here.
It's just an old man, of course.
You can find me here.
See. Kidnap the policeman without being detected. Okay. That's a lot of coppers. However, I don't think it doesn't show it as being a no-no zone, so that means we should be able to just knock up the boy. If he must know French.
Is this honestly what it feels like when I arrest someone? What do you want?
No, probably
Just need you to answer
slightly gentler because you're not as strong as Jacob.
It's been said.
A lot of couples. Okay, he's split off.
What's all that then?
Come on, just straight up.
He'll be fine.
Destroyed this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. Whom I shall see for
Don't
myself,
look at me. Don't mind
and
me.
shall behold and not another.
Just
Though my reign
chilling with my mate here. We are the best buds. We've been buds for like ever. Definitely not kidnapping him or anything like that.
This is the culprit.
I was just carrying out my orders.
No more! Please! No more!
Arresting an old man and dragging him off to Lord knows where is fine work indeed for a policeman.
Shame on
Now,
you.
sir, tell us where you
she
have
told you
taken
off.
Mr. Darwin.
Oh, she
A man
told you
paid
off.
me to bring him to his secret base.
How terrible. We will need transportation.
We. It's a good thing there's a carriage right here then. Get in, my lady. She doesn't want to go on the back, okay. I think she wants a good breeze underneath the skirt. Sees you. All those late hours working as a nurse or whatever you are. Let you feeling alone. It's fine, don't worry. We don't judge. It's alright, it's okay, every now and then.
Let us find Mr. Darwin, shall we?
He seems to be sleeping.
I don't think that's a...
Shall we?
Shouting moment. So she just walks all the way and no one says anything. Okay, I guess that works.
He's very weak. We shouldn't move Mr. Darwin until I have seen to his wounds.
They're here! Attack!
Got to work, woman. Hello, sis.
You pay for that!
Pay for what? I don't need anything. Oh, come on. He was stabbed when he came into the room, okay? He was already stabbed. It wasn't me. Same with him. He was already on the floor. Oh, I don't know.
Mr. Darwin's condition is stable. We may move him now.
So stable and he just rolled from the bed. Sorry. Oh shit. Come on, defend yourself, woman. Better help her before her condition becomes unstable.
Oh? Were you going somewhere, assassin?
No, I'm not really.
Want any part of it?
It's a phonetic battle on his body.
Come at him from all sides!
on, big guy. Okay, it's gonna be tricky picking up. Oh, actually no. I think I wanna struggle getting the actual body up with all of them. Okay, so we are not using my carry, we're using this one because it's red. Okay. Fine game. Fine. I will use the
Rest up, Mr. Darwin. My sister and I will be along shortly.
Goodbye, young chap.
Well, look who's here.
We were very worried about you, sir.
We're looking spry for a fossil, sir?
A man's friends are the best measure of his worth. I'm proud to count you among mine.
The danger's past us. No need to leave, sir.
What Mr. Darwin needs now is rest. To that end, he's joining his family on the Isle of Wight.
Rest, indeed. I shall start work on my next book.
I must insist that you recuperate quietly, sir.
The acquisition of
Yeah, he's
knowledge
gonna
is
write
in
his book
itself
in quiet.
sufficiently recuperative. Go, tell her.
This is one fight I aim to avoid, sir.
Thank you for everything, my friends. Ideas, like people, can only thrive when they're free.
He's an interesting fellow. Not bad for an old man. Dinosaur talent. More fancy material. Are you up to no good again? Okay. So I'm assuming we don't have any actual missions with him anymore. Yeah, that seems to be the case. We only have this one. So then let's go and check it out. Let's see. So is that what I think it is, or is it something else? Should be. Let's see, I'm too far. What's behind here? Okay. Let's stack over there. I'm not gonna do it. We don't want to go over there, we want over here. I think that should be the tactical, like murder investigation missions, because I don't remember anything else. Unless it's like a DLC or something. But I'm forgetting. Anyway, we will see in a minute. Once I get there, let's grab the chest first. It's right here, why not? It's essentially free shit. Yeah, apparently DLC.
My young friend, I'm sorry to be so blunt, but I need to ask a favor of you. A delivery awaits me at the docks, a very rare orchid, all the way from the island of Madagascar. But there is a problem. One of my associates wants the flower for himself. He sent ruffians to collect it, if you can believe that.
I don't know if there's manly fighting over flowers.
I need you to collect it for me first.
Come on. Come on, lad. Don't tell me I can't. This game. here though. Yeah, already too late, I guess. Let's try and make it. See? Can do. Apparently I made it. So over there. Jump. Don't mind me, I'm just here for the orchid. Gonna shove it in my pocket. Still fine. Come on. Come on, lady. I'm twice your level. Same for you. Twice your level. Okay. So we need to return to Darwin in a carriage. So let's borrow one from someone, a generous individual. Let's get the one with the baddies. I wonder how this is gonna play. It's like, yeah, remember those thugs that were on their way to get the flower?
Walk on, girl.
I brought them with me. So why not? You got to go all the way around though. So essentially they put this requirement here, so if you want to do it, it's gonna take longer. Because it would have been way faster to just go there on foot.
Steady on.
Instead of going all the way around here. I think it would have been faster to just steal a carriage from here.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Okay, yeah, still in the back, yeah. Still chilling.
Ah, thank you, my young friend, thank you. This little orchid may seem inconsequential, but it holds
I don't know what that
secrets
means.
which could potentially
Navi,
change
okay,
our
I don't know
very
what that means.
understanding of the
Man
world.
cannot understand
It would have
past
been a
tense.
shame to lose it. Shame indeed. Thank you.
But I'm gonna guess it means something like not that important or something. I'm gonna guess that's what it means. Was that just the one? No. It's more to it. Okay, let's do this. This one next. Yeah. See. A minute. Hold on for a minute. where is the bishop? It's over here. Let's drop down. It's our friend. Also a bottle. Here. 3 out of 4 bottles in West.
Ah, my dear Darwin, do you think our young friend here, equipped with a multiplicity of talents, might be enough to ensure Mr. Hammond safe passage?
Who's Hammond when he's at home then?
A mutual friend of ours. He arrives in London today.
In London?
South Africa, no less.
Mr. Hammond is possessed of both tremendous wealth and charming innocence.
Mr. Gammon?
Which makes him rather
It's
attractive prey for some of our great city's less savory inhabitants. We fear he'll need a more robust escort than 2 old men might provide.
I'm not a coachman, you know.
We have already told him to expect you.
His train
Too
should
late
have
now.
arrived 10 minutes ago.
Well, then I suppose a friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Splendid.
Off you go.
Should have told me earlier, you know. I mean, time to prepare, take a shower. Jeez. But fine, I'll go and pick up your old friend. He's a friend, if he can be classified as a friend. I think he's outside. See a carriage of bellies. You bite them, kid. See inside. Yes. He is. See a carriage parked right outside, ready for us to go. Assuming LZ is hot. Mr. Gammon. Are you Mr. Gammon, sir?
Mr. John Hammond?
That is correct.
Jacob Fry. Mr. Dickens sent me to meet you.
Oh, good old Dickens. How very kind of him. Lead on, then. London. Can't say I've missed the weather.
London. What do you mean you can't say you miss the weather? It's fucking sunny, you prick.
Also, I am to be married.
You don't sound too keen on the idea.
I'm not interested in that, honestly. He's gonna chase me all the way down here. Okay, he's done. Well, I can't expect this, honestly. Oh, I'm checking him out. Go, Mr. Gammon, I believe. Getting my kills.
That did give me an idea. Perhaps I could test my bride's sincerity.
How can you do that?
I am now officially dead and have thus shed my fortune. I shall meet Bella Wilton as a nobody. We shall see if she'll have me now. Come, we must dispose of my body. Find us a carriage to take us to the river.
Pretty sure it doesn't really look like me. Just want to point that out.
Good work.
Let's go.
How exciting. This is like something out of a novel.
South Africans, man. South Africa.
Whoa, easy.
Big boy yikes.
Whoa there.
Lot of traffic. I'm assuming horses in carriages are rather cheap.
Slow down now.
Okay, carriage, it's not my fault. There was nothing I could have done. Throw the body in the river Thames, okay. Stop here. Get him out. Want to get him out. Get him out. 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 Now can I throw him in the actual water? I have the block.
Excellent. Now let us go and meet my fiancée. I can't wait to see her response.
Are we gonna cry you a river?
I feel quite liberated, as if a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. After this, just to be sure, would you take me to my fiancée's house? I shall deliver sad news myself.
Seems a bit risky to me.
She has never set eyes on me. Besides, I need to ascertain whether I like her as well.
Isn't that a bit
See how she reacts to the news of my death.
not fair? Because she's gonna see her, but she's not gonna see
Too
him.
long. You're going the wrong way, I'm sure of it.
What do you mean I'm going? And also your fiancé dressed quite nicely for living in the slums.
My name is John Rokesmith. I'm afraid I have some terrible news for you.
Oh?
Your fiancé, John Hammond, was found dead in the River Thames this morning.
Oh, how awful. Poor Mr. Hammond.
Poor Mr. Gammon.
What to say to you? Oh, how awful. Poor Mr. Hammond.
So you're gonna say that
At a
on
loss
repeat.
at what to say to you, sir. You must forgive me.
She is delightful. Why, I do believe I love her.
Calm down, calm your tits.
Certainly an unusual first meeting to talk about in your wedding speech.
Stay in your response.
And she didn't hear that. Like at all. Okay. What else do we have? Something about a plan. Fine, let's see this plan over here. So baby, I said baby, question. The kids reacted to the stream, did you know? Reacted to the stream today. Because I think only likes pop up on the dashboard. I don't think anything else. Let's see. Yeah. Unless I haven't set it up somehow. I'll look into it. I'm just curious about it. Do it, pussy. Which Lambert? This is the carriage.
You remember that young lady I was engaged to marry before I faked her death so I could see what sort of woman she was? Well, I have good news. I'm now in love with her and I want to marry her after all. I need you to help.
Talk about being a very
I have a rather artful plan.
Decisive.
You, playing the part of a ruffian, will kidnap her. Then you must bring her to where I am waiting. I shall leap from a shadowy corner and beat you to a pulp, thereby saving her life and winning her heart.
That is far and away, beyond the shadow of a doubt, the worst plan I have ever heard.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Now, put me down somewhere insalubrious, and I shall
Put me
ready
down
hand
slowly.
show you. Somewhere in Lambeth parts.
There you go. Look.
This'll do. Looks rough enough. Off you go and nab her. She's at Waterloo Station, I believe. Oh, and make sure you play your part well.
I'm gonna let you be me for a call. She won't suspect a thing.
Easy, girl. Easy.
You don't need that yet.
Steady on. Walk on, girl. Easy does it.
Easy does it. Okay, so she's somewhere.
Let's go.
Right over there. I need the policeman. Can I get in from the roof? Should be able to. See a tiny hole. Oh no, it's a window. Scheiße. Damn you, my old plan ruined by some glass. That's not good. You can go around there. So what do we have? Policeman. This isn't a no zone, so we can just go and grab her. She won't remember.
You're coming with me, little bird.
Stop! Help!
Shush, woman.
Oh my goodness!
They can't hear you unless they are in the range, you know. That's how shouting works.
Unhand me this
Lungs
instant!
cannot make a lot of noise.
I wonder what that's all about.
What is the meaning of this?
There is no meaning.
Devilish going on over there.
It's me just kidnapping you.
I promise I won't hurt you.
Target lost. What do you mean target lost? She's literally right there. This game. It's kind of my fault. I should have paid more attention to the surroundings. I didn't see the coppers. I also don't know where the exit is. I think it's this one. Where is you, woman? I think that's the way I went, you know.
You're coming with me, little bird.
Stop! Help!
Shush.
Oh my goodness!
Shush, woman.
Looks like trouble.
Don't you dare make a noise.
Unhand me this instant!
Okay, careful of the police. Petit peu peu.
What is the meaning of this?
think all the way over there should be good.
Looks like trouble is brewing.
Something needs sorting over there.
This is terribly inappropriate.
I'm not touching the inappropriate.
What's all that archie-barchie about then?
At least I think I'm not.
We make for a peculiar pair. You'll be found out in no time. Is there nothing I can say to make you release me?
No. I'm a man on a mission. Let's wait for him to decide where he goes. I hope he doesn't turn around. Starts climbing through here. That would be not nice of him. Not nice at all. Okay, just floating bell. Have failed in preparing a getaway vehicle. That means I need to acquire one somehow. Oh, I see you there, Capper. I see you. Get in the vehicle, you woman. Time for me to take the brothel.
You should be sorely disappointed if you think you shall profit from this. Why are you doing this?
I have a mission.
Not say anything.
I'm on a mission.
I demand you explain yourself at once.
I don't think they're in any position to demand something. Come, woman.
What's that over there?
Help! This brute has abducted me!
Brute.
Unhand her, ruffian! I shall save you, madam, for I am John Hammond, your fiancé. What? En garde!
The plot thickens.
Take this, you rogue!
Come on, idiot.
Take your punishment! Ha! Clearly, I know better! Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment!
It's the worst fight ever.
Clearly, I am your better!
Yeah, yeah, clearly, you're my better.
Clearly, I am your better!
Way too much.
Take this, you rogue!
Thank God.
What a happy coincidence that you were here to save me.
Are we not gonna talk about
And
him
if you will
just
allow
being
me, my
dead?
dearest Bella, I shall forever be by your side to protect you from this day forth. Come, my dear, let us be gone from this terrible place, and I shall explain all.
Just walk over me.
I should return to Charlie and Charlie to tell them the happy news.
To CC my Buddhas. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Hey, Thomas, thanking you. Can I get from here to there? Yes, I can. Wunderbar. Kaka, yes. Is one of them T-posing? No, it's leaning on the wall. I think one of them is posing or something. Sorry.
And so all's well that ends well. Our young lovers are united at last and will soon marry.
Yeah,
No
but
accounting for taste, I suppose.
why is she
And
not
by the
asking
looks of you,
how
they
are you
really
alive or
hit
something?
it off.
I must say, it's all rather exciting. I do love these sorts of tales.
It all feels strangely familiar. I wonder why. We should drink to John Hammond and his unconventional idea of courtship.
Indeed. To John Hammond, our mutual
Fucking
friend.
gammon. Do you have more? Is the question, Mr. CC. I don't think they have. I think we are done with all the side quests. We are finally free. We can now go and do the World War I bit. Onwards. Do this, and then depending on how long it takes us to do it, we might do one or two main missions. I shall see. How are we with time? We should still have at least 1 hour. For today. Should I grab a carriage? Is there one even around? It's not. Oh well, this zipline is the way to go. It's easy there. Good old portal. And all them seagulls. I expected him to do that from the get-go, just jump in the water, but apparently not. Yeet. Splash, 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 splash. Okay, how do we get there? Probably we can go onto the pole.
Come closer, Cypher. Perhaps we have met before.
It's fucking. You know, isn't it?
You search for an artifact. Let me show you the truth.
No, you know, you're gonna lie to me. You're a fucking liar. Ah yes, 01101100 something.
Are you there? Your readings are going haywire. Report, get out. You have to get out.
Too late.
Hello. In the past, you hunt for one of my artifacts, but I come to you today to speak of the future. Follow Lydia Fry. She will lead you to me.
Lydia Fry. It's our granddaughter or something. Check her out. She even has a choker or something going on. See, she has choker. Baby, she has choker. See? She has a choker. You want one of that?
And make me feel hurt.
You're poor. For sure, the enemies will like to check that too.
What's the position of the second wave?
Where's the position of the second wave?
What? I suspect something is not right here.
Of course.
Don't worry, it's just the generator acting up. I'll see to it.
Come and investigate this thing.
Oh well, a Templar's life for me, I suppose.
He got murdered. I think they got slightly richer. Instead of 15 now they have 18 pounds on them. Lady, you're an enemy, so I will kill you. Templars, new.
Stop right there!
That's not very polite.
Even in these trying times, we must never forget the laws of common courtesy. Arms down.
Ah, it's him. I don't know his name. Winston Churchill.
We appear to have been following the same trail.
He's apparently
I got here first.
Indeed, you are to be
way
commended.
younger and
I fear, however, that we have not wholly rooted
less
out
chunky
evil in this vicinity.
than I remember him.
There's
Well,
another
that's
radio.
Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
Company,
That's okay.
if you would be so kind.
Was he never like that?
No, he's fucking chunky as
I know, and that's why I'm saying I remember him being a chunky boy.
That second
But
device
he's
must
younger
be
here,
found,
so
or
I'm
new
not
waves
entirely
of
sure
zeppelins will soon
if
break
he's
the
like
heavens.
he
Short on
was
soldiers,
less
are
chunky
we?
when he was younger.
If
or
you could
something.
put your considerable talents to good use at Tower Bridge, you would have the thanks of a brave but beleaguered nation.
I would settle for the right to vote.
And it's the Tower of London. The bridge. The London Bridge. Still information about the radio. I will steal the info. I will do it. Let's wait and see. Like even here, yeah, there's like 40 chests just in this bit. Like Ubisoft, please, can you stop with the insane amount of collectibles? It's Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Should say somewhere, I don't know, on the screen. I think in the title should show what game I'm currently playing, but it's Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I did played most of them, and by most of them I mean all of them till this one, and I'm planning on playing, I don't know if after this one or like I'm gonna play something else and then get back to it at one point, playing all the rest of them that come after this one. Should be Origins and Odyssey, and then the latest one, Valhalla. Streams are pretty chill because that's how, you know, you need to get yourself out there. I'm not a big streamer yet. Okay, I would say yet, but soon, give it like 10 years or something. I will become big. quite quiet, you know, every now and again. Someone follows or something. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna forget any of the, you know, OG followers. I'm gonna mention you, you know. Be like, yeah, thank you for all my followers that have been there from the beginning. Maybe get you like tickets to events or something.
Ah, here's a mention of a radio. Where is it?
So we got one of the information that we need. One more. Over here. Are you an enemy? No. You're a blue guy, so that means you're kind of like a policeman. So I will let you move for now. Hey, look, they even had tanks. Trying to steal it from him. I don't want to kill them, so see if we can work our magic fingers.
I'm getting closer. The radio's close to the river, but I need more than this.
Easy clap. What you get for having like Romanian games. That's stealing. I know I'm not allowed here, I'm just passing by, you know, it was a shortcut, okay? Jesus Christ.
You seen those new fellas? When did they get hired, I wonder?
Let's see who has the info we need here. Same. I'm in the open over there. Some of these lads might have to die. Or actually, can I do something about the generator to break? Let's see. Should be able to. Clean them out, maybe. Instead of killing them. So he's over there. So let's do this. That should alert some of the guards and keep them busy. No, actually, it's alerted him. Okay. It's not bad. Actually better than I expected. I expected him to come. She's like, oh no, what happened there? Come on, son, look away. It's not my fault. I got myself stuck in a position here.
She can't be up to much good. You'll be very sorry to get.
Of course I have to kill him. Fortunately. Oh, don't push me.
Clever. The radio's in the bridge
Right.
itself,
It worked.
North Tower. I should drop by and say hello.
So it's over there. So we need to avoid spotlights. Kinda want to go this way. Let's stick to the left side. It seems to go that way, so it should be Gucci here. Let's grab the helix even though we don't really need to do so. Also just say hello. I'm just gonna ignore the helix stuff. This seems to have fun. Am I really not allowed? Am I really not allowed? Who are you to decide? I'm allowed whatever I want to be allowed. Okay? Now let's see. A way in is what we need. I don't want to do a leap of faith, eh? For the good old stabby and do him in.
Push my fist at the back of your head. Watch it out.
Okay, we need to talk to Churchill. To the slim boy Churchill.
It is done, sir.
Let us postpone celebrations. One of the bloody blimps has broken through. Not to worry. I have a contingency plan.
A bloody blimp. That Germans on the beach. They will go pop up on the blue. Stop! Wait for me! Just a random civilian just can.
Mr. Churchill assures me you have operated one before.
Of course I have.
Mr. Churchill,
That's right.
but I have pointed at things before.
Aim for the plane! Our shells won't make a dent in the sand.
Die, plane! Oh, that was the red baron. Ability to hold left click or stop.
Enemies on the way! Get ready for them!
Who invited you to the country? Oh, probably me. Okay, that was them dealt with. Back to my AA then. Run off. No. Start final wave. Okay, let's see where are they. a question. The Royal F. Assuming those are all. The thing is, Zeppelins were basically giant balloons filled
Heartwarming
with
sight,
gas.
Miss Fry.
Your remarkably armed boat
So
deserves
they
a
are
share
very
of recognition.
flammable.
One of my experimental projects when I was Lord of the Admiralty. I haven't always been a man of shadows.
And I suppose this victory will thrust you back into the limelight.
We may have struck a blow against the enemy, but London is still riddled with German agents. Currently, there's a new group, unlike anything I've seen before. Theirs is a fanatical, almost religious fervor.
And you believe I'm the woman to flush them out?
Indeed. I dare not approach Mr. Asquith without firmer evidence, but I believe they pose an immediate threat.
Oh no,
if you can see to this, I give you my word that once I've battled my way back into Parliament, I shall see if something can't be done about your request. As you're aware, a vote can be far more lethal than a bullet or a blade.
It's not something should be trusted to women. The military suit is now unlocked. There we go.
Once I walked the earth as you do. I was born to the Illuminat caste in the city of Feyan in the year
What? Illuminat caste? Illuminati confirmed?
era. Now I travel the vast corridors of your machines, adrift here within the grave. But I grow stronger. The world is nearly ready for my return.
I wonder if they ever will release present day, like a fully present day Assassin's Creed game,
to tell you a story.
or one set
It
in
is our
one of the world wars, like a more recent times setting. That would be interesting. We have little missions and stuff. Let's get the map, I guess. Should be going for the map. Get the map going. Hold on, let's see what skills does she have. Okay, so she has quite some skills. She can go on stealth mode. Not bad, not bad. Collectibles, bunch of collectibles. Let's get rid of the signs, they are annoying. Okay, so one viewpoint is there, then we can go speak with our boy Churchill. See what does he need. Okay, I think it's this one here. Sink. I'm actually curious, when did they build, like in what year, the London Bridge? Let me search for it. Because now I'm curious about it. The Tower Bridge, let's see. So it was built between 1886 and 1894. I think the action in the normal time of the game is 86. So that means it's just before they started building the bridge. No, it's 68 actually, so it's earlier than that. So yeah, that's why it's not in the normal bit of the game, because it's not built yet. Because I do think the area is there. If I'm not mistaken, it's just where the actual tower is. The headquarters for the coppers. Come on, are you gonna climb? Slightly. Yes, thank you. Hey, my boy Winston, Slim Winston.
I hope you like my
How they
new
call
office,
him.
Miss Fry. As you can see, my informants have found some promising leads. Evidence of
I like
spy
your
activity has
music.
surfaced around the field hospital, St. Catherine's Docks, and the Tower of London. I needn't remind you how crucial it is that we put a stop to these infiltrators.
Yes, we need to murder all the infiltrators. Kill them all. So we have a series of missions. Spy hunt. Hoptons. 17 Whirlpool. Zeppelin raid. It's probably kind of like a mission. So let's do this one and this one because they are close here, and then we go down here and we do these three and probably get the viewpoints as well.
Eagle to nest. Do nothing? No. Okay.
Eagle to nest. The eagle has left the building. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with any of the collectibles. I just can't do it. You have way too many and the payout for them it's almost non-existent. So there's that. Okay, so we need to destroy their equipment as well as steal some information, sensitive information. So let's start with him. He seems to be a little corner over here. There's something stuck in your head, sir. Something pointy. Okay. Gonna be tricky. Let's try and wall bang it. Maybe. I think the best way of going out about this is just defeating them all and then bringing crazy stuff. Calm down, sir. Wow, stab me in the back. What the fuck? It's not nice at all to do that to a lady. I think this is his body. 2 out of 3, yeah. So, let's grab you again. Can I throw it on? Just weak arms. Wow. Just wow. Okay, fine. Get you. And stairs. And gently. I said gently. Place it down. Why are you shooting me? Not my thing. Oh, this I got some over here and I can just deal with him. Over to you. That's one done. From you. Do we have any boom booms in this room? Apparently not. Ah, wait, there's one. There's actually a bunch of them. Not too shabby. So let's place one next to you. Grab one more. Place it. It's here now. Maybe he's not gonna see us. Hopefully. Yes, he didn't. You blind. But he will hear that. Thank you. Sorry, I kinda have to go. Just remember I have some skill. And we have him to deal with. Let's go straight up to him. Way. Just deal with him. Got what I wanted. What else? Escape the area. Easy clap, fam. Easy clap. Should I grab the chest? Is there even a point in me doing that? I have the gear and then money and everything, and I don't really have what to spend them on. Okay, that bit is done. Go away, you know. No one likes you.
I once loathed the very sight of your kind, in the same way you recoil in the presence of an arachnid.
I'm not scared of spiders, woman. What
Humans were created by we who came before, the Isu. We crafted you in our image, but deprived you of our true gifts.
Being a priest.
You were bred for hard labor, and in extreme cases, war. We built great observatories to monitor you, devices to control you. We blessed you with resilience, but cursed you with ambition. And so you rebelled against us. I suppose we are to blame for the state of your species. Is it any wonder so many of these simulations revolve around violence?
Not really. It has to have violence in it, you know. That's what gets the people all excited. The blood. And the bulls get excited by the blood too, so.
I get excited by the boobs.
The boobs?
Yeah.
What about some bloody boobs? Hmm?
Some blood on a boob, that's perfect.
See? It's just better. Telling you the blood. That is the red. Your country needs you. Your king country needs you, at least now. No. Spy hut. Let's see. Blah blah blah, he was a war.
I believe I'm quite getting the hang of this espionage business. This one should be of particular interest to you.
I don't know why he's
One of the
dressed like a
spies currently
godfather.
detained at the tower has been making some rather fanciful claims about a brotherhood of assassins, no less. You may want to silence him before he causes you and your associates undue trouble. Consider it my gift to you.
A gift to me, what a mission. Have the guards killed the spy. How are we gonna do that? So he is in the Tower of London. See, way in without me alerting each and every one of the guys that are just doing their duty. I don't really want to kill them, you know. They are nice guys. They are good guys. They don't deserve to die. Spotlights. Stuff going on. So I need to examine the body. I think I can get in through this window here. Okay. I wanted to jump all the way there, but okay. So, the spy must have escaped. Well, what can you expect? There's a locked chest below here. Can we get it? What's the best way we can go on about this? Go through here. I think I have to do something about him. Bruh, I'm telling you. Walk away. Okay? Walk away, yes. Slowly turn it up. Good lad. Good lad. See, everything can be solved with just like talking here. Listen. It's just a material. All that effort for a bloody material. You got to be kidding me. Okay, let's see, where did he go? He's on my enemy, apparently. Let's wait because of the bee. Not gonna see me. I don't want to die by sniper. I think it's the guy over there that's just walking into the bushes. Most likely that's the guy. Yeah, that's him. So let's wait for him. Come closer. Let's see, is he gonna attack anyone? Come on, guys. You have two guys over there. Fuck him up. Do it. Yes. Do it. Good. Challenge complete. And no one suspected the thing. My master. Go on to here, and then we should be able to just jump outside. Or not. Okay. Jump down first, then climb on top of it. Okay, fine, fine. She has short legs, you know, she can't jump that far. Okay, it's fine. No, you know again? Come on, you know. What do you want inside? Are you feeling lonely?
As our people clashed, we became distracted from an impending doom. A coronal mass ejection from our angry sun.
Why is the sun angry?
The greatest minds of our
Have
time
tried
assembled to
sacrificing
prevent the coming
pledging to
disaster.
the sun?
Among them, forthright Minerva, proud Jupiter, beloved Aita. We spent years locked away in the Grand Temple, attempting to find salvation. The others could only think of physical solutions. Yet I believed the only way to save us was to transform us. Inspired by the research of the great scientist Consus, I attempted to place Aita's mind into a stronger synthetic body.
And you failed.
I failed, and my beloved died in my arms. The others shunned me.
Well, can you blame them? I get it, you're frustrated, you killed your beloved. Okay, let's see. So make our way over on the other side. Maybe grab the viewpoint. And then do the missions that are on the other side of the fence. Shouldn't be that high, and that high. Pretty straightforward. Let's see, probably can climb from somewhere over there. I think that's a no-no zone. So how far can I go? Oh, actually, quite far. Let's do that. Pretty sure they use these assets in for the bridge that's in Legion as well. Change that a bit. See what you're doing, Ubisoft. See. See. Got the map. Let's get the other one, and then we can start doing them. My question is, where can I leave Fate? You know it. Why any zipline? My zipline's on. What about from here? Still not. Okay. Fine. I see how this game. Fine. You want me to split? I'll go until I can. I'm resourceful. Can't prevent me from doing the zippy zap. Straight up. I'm gonna hit this. Yeah. Yep, attacking them. Think this one done. Also, I got an achievement for that. But you guys don't see that on the stream because you can only see the game, and the overlay is kind of on top of the game, so you don't know. But I told you, I got an achievement just now. Anti-rape. Okay, let's see. Wow, a bunch of enemies here. Can I hit her? She's gonna see me on the approach. Now I can just go. I need to plant false information. And how am I gonna do that? If everyone is gonna be dead, huh? How, game? How? Probably on the lady that's below. Or I can kill his body. And while he investigates, do something about it.
Whatever is the matter?
Or was not that's the way of doing it? I'm confused. Was I not supposed to do the double? Like pickpocket him and then place some false information? Let's generate. Let's do the lights off. Quick. Further investigations, I guess. I think it's here. The false information thing. The book. Step. Black. Just scribble some gibberish in the book. they will never suspect a thing. Okay, so gonna come in, check. And again, could be there. I'm watching. Can I
want her bleeding and broken.
defensive? Stop doing it. Okay, hear the gunfight.
That Fry woman is here.
Why are you shouting, man? It's not nice. If anything, you should be happy. A woman getting close to you. If you're shouting, just shout off it. Sign something. Yeah. Woman noticed me. Much happy, very well. Let's see. She's one floor below. She's coming up, so
Which way?
this way, yeah, this way. Come. Let's show you a better world. The animation isn't fully went through, so he technically is just stripped on the floor. He's not fully stabbed. You're a woman yourself, so I'm just gonna let some of you live, otherwise the information that they planted would be a bit. But hold on a minute. Let's deactivate the generator. You should save some fuel or something, you know, protect the planet. Stop wasting resources. It's not even that dark outside. Right, come on. That's this bit done. That's another zeppelin right here, but it's kind of like I think a way of farming some money. I don't think we need to do it. It's kind of like a side activity. Checking out, getting his task handed to him. Nothing.
Visiting the city.
I'll take my hood off when in the street. Oh, my boy, the Godfather.
We believe one of the spies is posing as a nurse in the nearby facilities. She has been taking blood samples into odd-looking cubes and delivering them to an unknown accomplice. Perhaps you will be able to spot them during one of these illicit rendezvous.
What's that for?
Good luck.
Drop the nurse body in the morgue. Are you saying I have to murder the nurse? This is what you're saying, yes? Okay, it's gonna see me. Just tinkering with the generator.
There's a suspicious looking woman.
Okay, so she's just chilling here. The only question is, where is the morgue? Might have been easier for me to just kidnap her and slowly make her go in the morgue. I'm assuming it's gonna be the other tent, probably. But now I'm gonna have to do some more killing. first let's see if I can find the morgue. Yeah, I think this one, yeah, definitely. They look like dead people to me. Engage him, because otherwise I can't even do anything. Move them around. Still close. Soldiers, you guys are weak. Take that back. Oh, jeez. What? From where did he just give me here? Okay, it's fine. The body is still here. Shush. Just whistle. These old boys from the yard are gonna come. Oh no, this one. Okay. So let's grab you. This is her. Let's take her to the other tent to do the challenge. Since we have fought everyone. And definitely clearly was the best way of doing it was just kidnap her and make her come here and just kill her here. But I didn't think about it after I already clicked on her, so it was too little too late. The deed was done over at that point. But we managed to fix it. It was a lot messier than it needed to be. Some people might have died without a good reason, but it's war, you know. That's what happened. People die. Come on. Wise, you know, give us some more random trivia.
All our efforts came to nothing. In the year 2306 of the Isu era, the sun unleashed its fury on my once great civilization.
Oh no.
I perfected the work of Consus and made it my own. I salvaged Aita's brilliant essence and inserted it into the DNA of your rebellious kind. I sent him into the unknown future to be reborn again and again.
Essentially, Aita is the sage.
I shed my physical form and entered the Grey. But stubborn Minerva and foolish Jupiter discovered me and sealed me inside. Entombed, I waited for the day when your technology might allow my return. That wait is nearly over.
Don't worry, I'll go and I will unplug that technology. So that's done. I only have this bad boy here. I do think he has one more set. Missions, judging by his rewards. I think you do like first bit, then you go out and then you come again and do the second bit. Or you do this bit, he gives you a reward and then it gives you like a new set of missions and you do the dogs and then he gives you the other reward or something. I can't really remember exactly. Let's see, 3 allies. I like how the rooks are still around. So let's do something. Didn't really want to do that. Not him, he's already poisoned. This battle. Okay. Yes, stab him. Congratulations, you won. Well done, my temporary minion. Don't mind me, I'm just looting some dead bodies that I didn't kill. Definitely wasn't. They killed each other, no? What happened? One of them just went mad. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't be here either. More?
It's looking good.
Don't lose the hair. Oh, when I pick him up his body, I wanted to open the door. Onwards, my minions. We are few. I think I don't have to protect him though. So I'm just gonna go and free the other ones. But let's deal with her first.
Where you think you're going?
I'm not going there. Come on, I just have to be curious about what I'm doing. I have to be curious, dude.
Need some muscle, this, right?
Okay, so I freed them. That leaves us only with this lady. Okay, I don't know why they fought each other, but I'll take it. And I don't know why he's fighting me. And he's confused. Very. Very confused. Okay, so I only have him left. Let's slowly make our way in. Surprise him with... Actually, I'm gonna let him leave. I feel generous. There, I left you alone. See? If anything, you should praise me. Tell your grandkids about the moment when a beautiful lady just would have killed you but didn't.
We need not be enemies. I intend to build, transform your age into something greater than you can currently comprehend.
Except, I don't like you, Yellow. See? I don't like you. You're weird. There, I said it. I think now he gave me a new mission. Yes. So let's TP here and go and check out. It's probably gonna be just this one mission and be like, okay, take the last reward and go on. Shoo shoo. No, go back. Your time.
Edit the fucking name, not the fucking layout itself.
No. Look fine. I'm definitely gonna look it up if he ever was a slim boy.
You know your orders, lads.
Oh, come on, baby, even I know
Let us
him.
rid London of this menace.
And they are pretty accurate with their interpretation.
But did they do Charles Dickens? I think they did Charles Dickens
Yeah.
pretty close because he had a fucking glorious beard.
I think Dickens is the fuckboy hairstyle guy. Darwin is the one with the big ass beard. That's why I'm saying they're usually pretty accurate with this stuff. I don't see why they would have made him a slim boy if he never was one. Because he was chunky, not like you're offending anyone by making him chunky. Like, I would understand changing someone's body type, like someone that's not really like inspired from like an sometime alive person, make it like a certain body type to be more inclusive or something like that. But if anything, it would have been the other way around, from skinny to chubby, I guess. I guess it's inside here by the looks of it, so let's open the door, check out the bookshelf because it's kinda sus.
He never suspected a thing. Not until the blade was in his heart.
Have you noticed? He's a crazy light in his eyes, like he's seen the face of God.
Yep, they didn't hear that. Yep.
Tide is turning in our favor.
Okay, so lights off. Let's wait for, or actually let's do it like this. Let's make them kill each other while we just chill.
The little piggy has. Do you think it's a insect?
Who's gonna win? It's a 3v1. Oh, he might manage to get one. No, he soft targets.
I won't go for you.
Yeah, he's gonna come and investigate the generator. That's the end of him. And let's try.
My beloved calls to me. You will not keep me from her.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Ow. Bright as fuck. Christ. I'm assuming he's the sage of this time and age. Squeaking? Just NPC shouting, baby. Was no squeaking.
Excellent work. The ringleader is dead, as are his bizarre disciples.
Is that it then?
Well, there is still a war on.
Are we dead?
Then we both
Don't worry
have our
about
own
the war.
affairs to return to.
I know the future is gonna end.
Know that you have done a
gonna
great
be another
service
one.
to your country. Thank you.
Still looks like the Godfather.
The man Lydia Fry killed was my husband, Aita, reborn. Known in your time as a sage. Thank you for discovering his fate. His pattern will be added to my own. Perhaps you believe, as other assassins before you, that it is your duty to work against me. But consider this. It was an assassin who freed me from my prison. I am no longer she who lies in wait. I am the mother of wisdom. I am the nexus of flesh and machine. I am Juno. And if the greatest assassin of your generation can see things my way, then perhaps you can too.
Maybe he was a fool, okay? Or maybe he did that because the game told him to. Yeah, and I think this is all the more bits done. Except obviously the collectibles, but fuck that shit, I'm out. So let's fast travel back to our time. I really wish they would release at some point World War.
Are you okay?
Set.
I don't know what happened. I thought I'd lost you.
Squid. Something else. Okay, so what's the time? We still have some time left. So I guess one main mission or two. Make some progress in sequence. Is it 7? I think we are in 7. I don't really know how many of them are there. Can't remember, but usually they are around 10. Not many. But we are pretty much done with anything else. Like in terms of side missions, we only have side activities. So we can just blast to this one. Thank you, Luna Sec, for the follow, even though I kind of think it's a bot. That's okay. Thank you. It's a bot. It's our lad.
I've no time for pests.
And hence, since they didn't type anything, comment on that, I'm gonna go with I was right. He's one of them.
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, certainly help.
Time to fix Jacob.
Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
Fucking Jacob.
It really is very good of you to help. Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit, with those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Avalon.
If this gets out,
Tell. Probably.
I've said this
I
already.
don't.
When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots.
Mr. Aberline.
Okay, let's see. Where is the fucker? Don't get too close to your toy. I won't get too close. Come on, game. Come on.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the car.
Who's she hiding from?
The counterfeiters.
I hope she's not in any real trouble.
I'm not in any real trouble. I'm about to curse some trouble.
They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
She's having a little rich.
Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
Nothing to do with us.
I can't believe Jacob's managed to shatter the entire economy.
Well,
Father was
Jacob,
right. He acts in haste and repents not at all.
So I'm assuming he will get in that one. And I'm gonna go into this one. And I'm gonna carry on following him. Nonsense. Maybe you.
I merely took advantage of a fortuitous situation. If Scotland Yard comes nosing around, I was at the bank and business and
Yes, definitely doing business. Seems to be doing what they call reckless driving. That's my specialty. Stop stealing my keys.
Easy. There you go. Easy. Easy.
Okay, he got off. That was the same.
keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Okay, so
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
go on and deal with him now. Let's see. Apparently there's some notes. What is that? Them over there. Who wants to jump in? Okay. Alright, have to go. So this. Come, sir. Closer. Is she gonna come too? It's the magical window. Okay, don't go inside, just jump outside. So, fake money. I did burnt them. Yes, it counted. Now we need to steal the plates, which are right here on the table.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
Easier said than done. Let the civilians into the bank. Okay. It's gonna be my disguise, I guess. Not a bad way of causing a commotion. Let's see, how are we gonna go about doing this? A lot of tips.
I shall leave without my shillings in my mint, sir.
I've read the papers. This will be the ruin of us.
I want answers.
No noise, just walk.
Come on, guys, go in there. It's all free, you know. You can just
Stay back. I'm warning you.
let them go, just coming in.
I expect better security from the Bank of England.
Time to snoop around.
Bit too much to drink, eh, miss?
See, what did I tell you? Anyone
That's enough.
Went
I'm
into-
back out the door with you. Everyone! Stay back. I'm warning you.
I'm not leaving until I've got answers.
Whatever she's doing there, I want no part of it. Strange girl.
Back up. I'm not telling
Strange girl. So we need to put them inside there. So the main can go up. There's one window somewhere here. This is the one I got in last time as well, which should put us in a better position to actually get the plates where they need to be. No one around, good.
There. As if they were never taken.
Yeah, definitely no one will suspect anything at all. Like, yeah, remember the place that we couldn't find like days ago? Just magically here. Can I get out? Okay. Okay. No. No, you don't want me. You want me to get out? Yeah. I'm not doing it. It's fine. Is it facing the wall? Probably. Ah, it's on the other side actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay back. Wonder who she's hiding from.
So here he will come and investigate.
How childish are
I should be blending into them. Actually, no. Fail. Shooting, I didn't do anything. I'm innocent, okay? The one that did something was my brother. I merely fixed what he did. Some of it. The deed is done, sir.
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
Some new pistol might be good. Let's check it out. No, it's okay. Inventory. Weapons. Level 7. Are you mocking me with your level 7? What else? It still shows me like a new yeah. Firearms. Level 6. Weak sauce. Capes. Do we have any new capes? Not really, no. This one is fancy AF. I'm only missing one outfit offer. Probably in the DLC? Question mark. So we can't upgrade anything. However, I think we can do some gang upgrades. Let's see. Yes, we can do some. Let's level up again. We don't want no scrubs in our gang. Okay, let's try and get everything. Let's see if we have enough. Have a lot of silk or whatever that is. Okay, so we can get this, but we need more quiche. Get rid of this. Okay, let's see. Just one more mission here. Probably gonna do that and then come off maybe. Are you hungry, baby? should answer to that. I don't know what's the answer. It's Greeny. Hey, Greeny boy.
There is a school of jolly dogs I've lately come across. They're going for
Purple Vengeance schematic. I wonder what that is. Hey, my boy,
Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault... Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
Too bad we already did his
the plans you asked for have been removed.
missions and we already met each other.
By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
Doesn't matter if it's heavily guarded or not. If you kill all the guards, it's not guarded anymore.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh, really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will meet back on the train.
Be careful.
Now, let's see, what are our options here? Use Henry's distraction twice. How do I do that? How do I use Henry? Let's use snipers first, because I think there will be a pain in the bum at some point. For sure. And now we can maybe I gotta speak with him. He's gonna go into his thing. Okay, bruh.
What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion.
Smoke bomb to
Ready?
get away. Okay.
Absolutely.
Do it, lad. How do I signal him? Okay. Give it. See, let's wait for him to do his thing. Say something about his mom.
Are you prepared for my attack? Get him! I've heard quite enough of that!
That's enough of your...
How did he fucking distract me and do shit? Also almost made him sound the alarm.
That's not them.
Useless. That was fucking useless. This is just for the sake of using it.
Catch me at your peril. He's over there.
Are you asking for a thrashing? Shut up or I'll shut you up.
Somewhere over here. Cover inside the house. I see. Right there. Can I use him in the house? No.
Intruder! That spy woman is here!
No.
Of course, no. Wouldn't have been that easy. Look at them go, my minions. Yes, fight each other. Do. Yeah, having their own little part over there. So I guess I can get into here. Open the chest. Is there anyone in here? You know.
Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
Kidnap a nearby temple. Do we have any available? Does not surrounded by others.
Back away from the area.
Seems quite impossible.
Seems to be broken in there, so let's wait for maybe the other one to go away so I can go and grab him.
Don't belong here.
Whatever shall I do? Serve the Templars well. The criminal must be around
This
here.
is no place for you.
Where did she vanish to?
I'd swear, miss. I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry. The plans you
Oh
stole.
no,
where are
they
they?
got
I don't know anything about that.
Henry.
The plans. The mission.
I will abandon the mission to go and save his ass, but why not? I went along with his stupid plan. I know he was unreliable. What is it, kid?
You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I
Of course
bet one
you're
of them
kids.
good though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly like.
Wobbly. Okay, so they went over this way. Carry on. Just follow the tracks and see where it ends. Okay, so it's two of them now.
That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly.
Oh, this one got done. leaves us just with this one. That went over here. Should I take a card myself? I feel like I should take a card. Come on, give me a carry.
Slowly now. They're knocking people over too.
Oh, that's what I don't know.
And destruction of public property.
Oh no,
I must be on the right track.
Who would do such a thing? Not me. Definitely. I'd never.
That must
Especially
be the
while
carriage.
driving.
Found you. Now to find Henry.
Let's see where is Green Boy.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types wandering around.
You don't know anything about carriage. The carriage that just stopped literally behind. Okay. Yes, I can kill them. I don't see any hanging barrels. I do have a challenge to do that. Okay. Let's see. My house booked. The guy I was supposed to speak with. Oh no, here he said he's good.
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
Take me to church.
Who the devil is she?
Now, it's not nice to jump on a lady. Do we have any hanging barrels about? No. Okay. That means speak again with her. See if she can provide us with more detail. Oh come on, game.
Get back here!
I legit waited a bit to see if they would see me or something. They didn't, as soon as I spoke with her, they should. Oh guys, can you just hear me or something?
Yes, they pulled someone out of that carriage. Dead drunk he was. They carried him into the churchyard. Maybe he wanted a quiet place to sleep it off.
Sleep it off. That's what I do. I sleep in the church. What I do too.
Found you! She's here!
Hello, lady.
We should get back. Come on.
So we have an entry point in there. Ah, shit. I don't want it to get him, I want to get sniper. Oh, well. Need to save my ammo. I'm assuming she's either inside the church or somewhere in the sewer. So let's just go into the sewer. The guy was the guy. I don't know who he would face the other way where the entrance is. You're guarding, bruh. Just be serious about it, you know?
Henry.
Okay.
I don't know. When I him around pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while.
So basically this is the point where...
Well, I hope you haven't addled his brain.
How do we go
He's an
on
assassin.
to go about this?
How much more addled can he get?
Why did you bring him in?
There's two of them under the bells, I can't really see. I don't know, please fuck it. Hey, it worked.
The rock skull is here!
My bait worked flawlessly.
Evie.
Come on, you poor soul.
They sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What about the plans?
Stop shouting, they are literally right here.
Just concentrate on escaping, please.
Don't be sorry, be better. Oh, it's now Jacob has to clean something after me. Hey, 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 no, no, don't shoot.
You're not getting out of here alive! She's in my sights!
She's an intruder!
Do you think it's a
Lots of enemies. Guess you have to run and break through them.
I'll just I never saw.
Well done.
Serves you right.
We have an important job to do.
What you are?
Come on, Harry.
That is a dull nail, and good riddance.
Please don't run. We wouldn't be in this mess if we didn't hacking attracted each and every enemy possible. This is why you shouldn't be out in the field.
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone! I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
Boy, she's pissed. They're back at Mr. Green. You just got demoted from whatever zone you were in. You went back to acquaintance. Sucks to be you. Okay, so I think this is her last outfit unlocked. Well, I do say unlocked, but I do have to grab this. Let's I don't think she has any other. Yeah, it's the last one, but I do have to craft it. But I won't, because I already have this one, which is already upgraded and it's fancier. So is there a point in doing that? No, it's not. There is no point. Let's see, what do we have in terms of missions? We have none for her unless there's one on the train. We have one Jacob. So let's do the Jacob one and call it a day. And hopefully tomorrow we can blaze to the rest of, and maybe finish the game, maybe have a look at the DLC. Again, I have not played the DLC, so I don't know if it's long or if it's short one. Usually they are not that long. But we shall see. See what Jacob blah blah blah. Let's see about Jacob. What's happening? What's happening?
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
See what Mr. B has to say about his. So let's not get too close to them. Go over the rooftops.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested
Trying to give
elections...
someone the dodge, I shouldn't wonder.
Well, well, another scoundrel lost. What a surprise.
I think the best way of doing this is just fucking kidnapping one of the things.
Be a dear, Fauci. Anything you want to stop struggling.
Contested elections, we can
Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe
free.
two.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves racist.
Oh, come on.
Surrender.
Trying to move. Oh, man. This is tricky. Not killing anyone is tricky.
A lesser commander could have thrown.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free. If we use up our rights to invite people to the Congress, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
No copper.
You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool. I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
Somebody call the coppers?
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
I have no clue what they are talking about.
Wish to see government placed in the hands of judges?
Or some old English history.
I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume.
Okay, he went from me tailing him from me tackling. He doesn't seem to run fast.
Pleasure to meet you.
B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you
Talk
following
about
the Prime
fucking
Minister?
lame AF.
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me.
He did.
Smug bastard.
Okay, so he doesn't shoot unless I'm very, very close. No more with that. My lady, I
Bloody hell! Where did you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
I know him.
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
Information is power. And I have said
I can't
information.
take this any longer. Didn't he kill me?
Why would I kill you, woman?
Warland, shove off your arse! Oh, I need to go.
If anything, you should be grateful that I have spared your life. It's fancy belt. I guess we could rock that one for a little bit. can be upgraded. Should I change his outfits to something else? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I should. This one looks nice. I don't know what the last item is. The last one is. So we have his mission next. Let's go train. Let's see what do we have in the actual train. I think I can get stuff from the safe. Might be some cash in there. I'll have a look at the gang if I can upgrade anything, and
a letter.
That's probably be all there is for today. Quite a lot of money in that safe. Someone is making a lot of cash. Let's see, gang upgrades. We only have few. Let's get it. And lastly, you, which I need more metal and more gold, more money. That should be all of them. Crafting. Skills, everything unlocked. We are 76% sync, not bad. Anyway, that's gonna be me done for today, because man's hungry and it's also kinda late-ish. So thank you everyone that dropped by and chilled, and everyone that's gonna maybe click on the VOD and hear me. I don't know, all them bots that give me like fake follows. And yeah, see you tomorrow with obviously more of this till we finish. Then I don't know, we shall see what we are gonna play.